I'm excited. I haven't been on here so long. Okay, swallow that. Wanting better for myself as far as everything, every aspect of life. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Alexis Simone, and I am back with another video. If you guys don't know me, my name is Alexis. I need to look at the camera because I look dumb cross-eyed right now. But if you guys don't know me, my name is Alexis Simone, and yeah, I haven't been on here in like 2 months, so I'm super duper excited for this video. Please excuse me if I keep looking up here. Y'all know the little camera, the screen is at the top versus, you know, directly in front of me. So yeah, I'm so excited. It's been a minute, but I'm back with the life update. And in this video, I have my hookah machine with me. I just set it up, so I don't think it's ready yet. But I was tasting a little chalk. It was tasting real chalky. But this is gonna be like a life update plus like a hookah session type thing, because yeah, I have a lot to update you guys on. A lot has been going on, and I've been gone for so long. And I was like, you know, it's nothing better. It's not nothing better, or you know, a better way to come back than a life update. I did actually film one about a week ago, but it wasn't cute, and I was driving, and it was just a lot going on. I was kind of hopping all over the place, and I really just wanted to sit down and be able to actually talk to you guys without the camera sliding all over the place. So yeah, I hope this quality looks okay. I don't really know, but yeah, we're just gonna go with it. And yes, this is a different background. I have me a flower wall with my name at the top, so it's real lit. Let's see. Okay, nothing's really coming out. I gotta be careful though, because every time I inhale, it like makes my head go really light. With hookah, you don't get high, but you definitely can get a buzz from it. And then when you're when I was in Charlotte, yeah, this is so off topic. When I was in Charlotte, that was the last time I did hookah, and we were drinking with it too. And oh my gosh, I thought I was like floating on a cloud. Like, I felt very nice. It was, I think it was mainly the alcohol, but like with this, it gives you that lighthead feeling. So you know, when you're a little tipsy already, you're kind of already like, you know. But with the hookah, I was like, it was like hitting more. The alcohol was hitting more when I was doing bigger clouds. But that's besides the point. But let's just talk, because I really did miss you guys. I have like a whole list of things I need to talk to you guys about. So much has happened. Like, I'm in cosmetology school. I'm about to turn 18 next week. Like, so much is going on. I'm a lash tech now. I haven't got certified, but I'm a lash tech. I moved into my sister's old room because she moved out, so like I have a whole new space. I'm gonna show you guys at the end of the video. I have a whole new space, and I love it. It's like stupid vibey in here. Like, I can't wait to turn off lights off and probably study later and just smoke some hookah. I'm probably gonna be doing this for a couple hours. But I'm just, right now I'm at a place in life where, you know, it's not perfect, but it's definitely, you know, it could be worse. And I'm having fun right now in my life. Okay, I'm having fun. But you know, it's taking me a long time to get to this, but just one more puff. One more, because I love, if you guys know me personally, you guys know that I love hookah so much. Okay, so let's start with this life update. So basically, let's kind of start off with like the gist of where was I've been gone off of YouTube for like the past, probably going on month number 3. The last video I posted was right before I started cosmetology school, so probably was like the beginning of August, ending of July, and that was like a life update. No, it wasn't a life update, it was a entrepreneur vlog. So basically what that was, I was just telling you guys, you know, I'm about to get back into, you know, some of my lashes, you know what I'm saying. I was taking new like not promo pics, but I was taking new like what's the word I'm looking for, product shoot. I was doing like a product shoot and everything, and you know, I was so determined to get back into it. You know, I gave you guys an update on my business, telling you guys why it failed, and I told you I was gonna see y'all like in like 2 days, because I had like other videos to upload. And ever since then, I did not come back because it was just like so much was going on, and you know, I even did like a blowout sale, and I don't even remember if I got an order or not from doing the blowout sale. If I did, I think it was like, actually I got 3 orders. I got 3 orders, and that was it. And to me, it was just like, I kind of just had to come to terms with, you know, probably selling lashes and trying to sell purses. You know, it probably just was not for me, because that was like the 3rd time. That would have been my 2nd time trying to sell with like 2 different like colors and like branding and stuff. But that would have been the 3rd time that I've been trying to do it, and it's just, it doesn't work out for me. And it's like I didn't want to keep trying to force something that clearly wasn't meant to be. So I literally took that page and I converted it over to my lash page, which we're going to get into in a second. So I did that, and then August came around, and around that time right there, before like I started cosmetology school, I was very overwhelmed with just life, and I was tired. I was getting like a little burnt out, and I kept just getting this overwhelming feeling of like not being good enough, and I was just tired all the time. Like my mood, like my energy, it just wasn't there. Like it was just like I worked so much, and you know, I just tried my hardest to be my best self, and I put so much pressure on myself that, you know, I just felt burnt out. Like, and I've never felt like that before, but I knew what it was as soon as it was happening. I'm like, you know, it's like my body hurt and my body was tired, and I was like, you know, I even tried to quit. Like I tried to quit my job, you know, I work at Walmart, so I tried to quit. And she was like, no, just not cut your hours, you know what I'm saying, and try to, you know, and if it doesn't work out for you, then you can leave. She was like, she was going to move me to departments, because my job had a lot to do with a lot of stress that was happening, because my job is stressful. I work in customer service, so I'm literally just in customer faces trying to please people all day long, and it's, you know, it's just one of them things, especially at Walmart. You know, you're dealing with a lot of different people with different attitudes. You know, you get the racist customers, you get the rude black ladies, you just get so much that it's just like, ugh, like I'm ready to go, like I can't do it. So my job was playing a huge factor into that, so I tried to quit. She was just kind of like, you know, I'll move you to a different department, give me a week. It's been about 2 months since that happened. I've been trying to switch departments for about 4 months, and I'm still on front end, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. You know, I'll get from up there when I actually leave the store, so I'm not worried about it. But yes, I was just very tired, and I just had to like take a break. I think I took a break like right before I literally worked up until I started cosmetology school. Like the day before that Sunday, I started August 16th, so Sunday the 15th, y'all, I took like 3 clients. That Saturday I took like 4 clients. That I was taking clients back to back the entire week. I was working the entire week up until I literally started school, and I got my little break after that. Once school started, I got my break, not from Walmart, but I got my break from doing hair. And, you know, then I could relax a little bit, you know, and just come to terms with what I wanted to do, and I was just able to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Exhale, inhale, or inhale and exhale. Like I was able, it felt a little better. And then, you know, I started cosmetology school, and, you know, I'm around people that want the same thing as me, and it's honestly such a good environment to be in. Okay, swallow that. It's such a good environment to be in, like to be around people who want the same thing as you, who want to be their own boss, who's learning with you. You're just not getting thrown into the mill. You're new, like you're the only new person. I came in with about 9 other people. I think it was like 10 of us who came in, or it was 8 of us, and there's only 6 of us left right now. But it's like a rotation of every 6 weeks. So we came in with the class who came in 6 weeks before us. They've moved out, and we have a new class that came in. Even then, like the energy is just so good. You know, I get a little irritated with them sometimes because they be loud. They be so loud, and I'll be putting my AirPods in. But it's like it's just good. Like even the support, like we're following each other on Instagram, so it's just like it's just a different vibe, because they understand, you know what I'm saying, how hard it is to be in this industry of, you know, being your own boss and doing hair, being in cosmetology, trying to get support from local people when you can't really get it. Like I rarely get local support. A lot of my support literally comes from you guys here on YouTube. Like when like that one, I posted like that drive with me before when I was trying to figure out, I posted 2 videos, and I was just talking about being stressed and how I didn't want to go to cosmetology school because it was going to take too much of my time. I wouldn't have time to do anything. Like if you guys remember, you guys know I was like literally going on and on and on, because I was like, I don't know what to do. Like I don't want to stop working, I don't want to stop doing hair. I was like, it's going to take so now I'm trying to make sure my frontal's not lifting, because it's been lifting. I've had this thing on for like 2 weeks, so if y'all see me keep doing this, I'm just trying to stick it back on my skin because it's hot in here, so it's probably going to start to peel up soon. But I did make the decision to go, and it was like the best decision I've made in my entire life, because it's just like it's going pretty quick, and it is a year long. You need 1,500 hours to graduate, and I don't graduate till like next August. You're in there for like a full year. But honestly, I know it's going to be worth it, because this is the final step I need to get into my own salon and do the things I want to do. And, you know, I have so many different dreams and just stuff that I want to get done, and that license is needed. Like, I need a license. So at this point, it's just like I have to block out all the negative energy, because I have to put my focus on, you know, cosmetology. Because if I don't get this license, then you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. I am going to go to school to get my business degree, or either in human resources, one of the two, probably business, and then maybe I'll go years down the line for human resources, just as a backup. But business. I do want my degree in that. I kind of want to get a little bit more into like learning a little bit more about that. My parents teach me a decent amount. I learned a little bit in high school when I took business entrepreneurship, but I do want to get a little more deep into it, and just get a degree for it, because you know that kind of stuff does look good. So I'm thinking about starting that spring semester, you know, taking classes, but I can only do it if it's online. I can't do it if I have to go to campus for that, which is just, I'm gonna do it like at a technical college. But I don't even know where I was at. Like, that kind of stuff just irritates me. So yeah, ultimately I started cosmetology school, and I'm just super happy I did. I've already made like friends and, you know, associates, you know, who are supporting me on social media, and it's just, it just feels great. It's a great atmosphere, you know. The school's a little, you know, unorganized, but besides that, within our class we have fun, we talk to each other, and our 6 hours at school every single day, 5 days a week, it goes by so fast. Like, you know, I might be tired throughout the day sometimes, but ultimately we get a break at 10. We start at 9. We get our first break at 10:15 to 10:30. Then we go to lunch at 12. Then we come back and we have practicals. We go to break at 2:15. So we go at 12 to 12:45. Then when we get back, we have another break at 2:15, and we're just doing practicals the rest of the day, which is just like, you know, different stuff like specific to that topic. So yeah, we ended up going on Zoom for like 2 weeks. That was terrible. I lost like 40 hours fooling up with Zoom, because I just can't sit in front of a screen for 2.5 weeks just looking at them, and just, it's annoying, and I was tired of it. So I lost about 40 hours, but I mean, I already, I think I made up 2-3 hours, you know, by just clocking in 15 minutes early. So I'm gonna have to keep doing that so I can make all the hours up. And then eventually, whenever, you know, my 12 weeks is up, I'll be getting on the floor probably in like, I think another 3 weeks, and then I'll be able to make up and like do Saturday school and different stuff like that. So that's kind of my little update, you know, as far as schooling. I am in cosmetology school. So yeah, then we're gonna take another puff, and I'm going to look and see what the next thing is we're gonna talk about. I have like hella stuff on this list. I have like different video ideas, but that little section right there, we're gonna talk about everything that's been going. This video might be like 30-40 minutes. You know, it's good like when it hits the back of your throat, like, you know. You just know, like, it's pulling good. And I talked a little bit about how work, like, it's stressful, you know, same old. You guys hear me talk about hormone all the time. It's just, you know, very stressful. So the next thing, let's just very quickly, let's talk about, you know, my business. So as far as hair and lashes is concerned, y'all, I'm getting so good at front. So like right now, this looks a little eat up. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks, so don't talk about me in the comments, you know, or in your head, you know, don't talk about me. But I'm getting so much better. Like, hold on, let's insert some pictures. So we got this one, and we got this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. It looks really nice. I'm getting so, I don't even know what's happening. Like, my last 3-4 installs have been like so not want to say perfect, but they've been so good. It's just like, I don't know what, like, I don't know if it's just being a cosmetologist who like motivated me to want better for my business. But I've been doing great with the installs, starting with lashes too. Like, my lashes look good. Like, hold on, got this one. This was my very first set I did on somebody. Then we have this one, this one, this one, and maybe another one. I'm not really sure. I think I've done like 4 to 5, you know. I've lashed like 4 to 5 people, but I love doing lashes, y'all. It is a little time consuming. It takes anywhere from like 2.5 to 4 hours max for me to do lashes. My first set I did was a volume set, and I think that took me 3.5 hours. Surprisingly, it was very full and everything. Only took me about 3.5 hours. When it comes to me, like, I catch on to stuff very quickly, and I excel at almost everything I do, especially when it comes in this industry right here. I excel very well, you know, because it's something I'm interested in. So I excel very fast. So my next step is literally just getting my certification for lashes, and then I'll probably up my prices once I do that. Or I'll probably wait until I get my, no, I'm gonna up them definitely after I get my certification. Then I'm probably gonna up them a little bit more once I get once I get my cosmetology license. And I'm gonna start offering lash classes eventually as well. And I'm thinking about starting lace classes in January. I'm gonna, like, you know, provide everything they need. They're just gonna need to bring a wig. I might even provide the wig and have like them bring, or they might need to get the wig themselves, you know, bring a client and, you know, literally just do hands-on training, you know, how to bleach, how to plug. You know, once I get a little better, I'm gonna take a class myself too. That way before I teach somebody, I can make sure everything's good. But honestly, I should be able to teach you know, because I know a decent amount about, you know, installs and everything, and I'm getting better. And you know, I've been testing out products or whatever. I don't have anything over here with me to show you guys. Everything's over there, but I even like order stuff from a vendor, and it's so cute. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and follow through with that, you know, because I am doing hair. So I think it might be easier for me to sell hair stuff, because I do hair, versus, you know, trying to sell the lashes when I rarely do makeup. You know, I'm gonna get back into makeup too, but right now it's not really my main priority. But yes, I am going to be offering lace classes soon, and I'm going to be getting certified. So that's really as far as that goes. I love doing it. It's just like, I don't know, I want to be able to do everything under cosmetology. You know, the lashes, facials, hair. I want to be able to color, cut. I want to be able to do waxing. You know, we did our waxing in cosmetology school. I love that. The only thing we can't do in cosmetology school is coochie waxes, but we can do everything else. But I even probably want to learn that too, because, you know, with the dreams that I have, you know, I want everybody, I want a big salon. You know, we aren't going to speak on it, but I just want to know how to do everything under cosmetology. And I want my people to know how to do, you know, I need people for everything, basically. And I want to be able to learn how to do it too. So, okay. There's like one big thing I need to talk about, but we're going to save that for last, just because it's going to be a little long. Okay, let's just quickly talk about my relationship status, because, okay, so I don't want to get on here and say I think I'm in a relationship, because I know what's going on here. So I'm kind of sort of like in a relationship right now. You guys probably won't see this person for a very long time, because I kind of want to keep it off social media as far as my YouTube channel. And like social media in general, very few people know. But just because I just want to see how things are going to go first. But yes, I am, you know, is my legs looking okay? Okay. I am sort of, you know, I'm trying to whisper. I am sort of in a relationship right now or whatever. And how's it going? It's a little stressful, which it shouldn't be, but it kind of is. I don't want to talk too much, because, you know, he watches my channel. It's like, hey, he watches a lot of my stuff. So, but, you know, we're going to talk about it, you know. I'm very open when it comes to stuff, so I'm very vocal. I'm very vocal with him and with everybody surrounded by me. I've become this vocal person, and so, you know, everything will be alright. And if it doesn't, then, you know, but we're not going to talk too much about it right now. You guys are going to know when you guys are going to know. But I just thought I'd tell you guys, you know, I am kind of sort of dealing with somebody right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do I feel about it? It's like a 5. I'm not going to lie. I'm very half and half with it, just because of the simple fact that, you know, it's just communication is very bad. I'm not going to blame it all on the person, but, you know, it's not, you know, it's not really me, but it's, you know, it's just one of them things that, you know, it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be sunshine and rainbows. I'm not expecting it to be, you know, we're human, so, you know, you just gotta take it with a grain of salt sometimes. But, you know, whatever. But yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know that. Look, I'm trying to like put hearts next to everything. I really don't want to talk about this next thing, but we're gonna talk about it. But first, we're gonna talk about, before we get into that, is, okay, hold on. I was supposed to hang out with my friend Jaden today, and can you believe that that heifer never called me back? Did I ever call her? Or she never texted me back? Or I tried not to answer. Anyways, so this is gonna kind of stem off something else, which is why I'm gonna start with this, but I'm learning, you know, it's literally a learning process for me, but wanting better for myself as far as everything, every aspect of life, you know, wanting better for my business, wanting better for, you know, myself, wanting, like, you know what I'm saying, wanting better for me, just choosing me within every situation, you know, stop putting me last when it comes to everything. Like, I'm learning, and like, it's literally a learning process, but just choosing myself, you know, I'm learning to do that. Oh, Jaden called me back. Let's see what she wants.
Oh, wait, let me see your sign. And wipe up your screen.
I did the entire thing. Let me tell you, it took so long. Yes, look. The whole thing is like covered in roses.
Oh my gosh, Lexi. It's so cute.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, so I'm just learning to just choose myself, because like I said, I always put people before me, people needs. I literally put myself last. And you know, I've just found that I need to stop doing that, because situations have happened, and I find that it puts me in situations that I shouldn't have to be in the first place. Instead, like, because I should just, I don't know, instead of me choosing myself, it's just, I'm just choosing me, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tolerating anything from anybody anymore. If you want to leave out my life, you can leave. Like, I'm not stopping you, because I'm choosing me. I have things to do. I don't have time for, you know, people in different situations to get in the way, because there's money to be made. You know, I have goals that I need to reach by certain times. Like, I just have stuff I need to do, so I don't have time to just be dealing with people and, you know, just constantly just the back and forth, dealing with the negative energy, you know, people switching up on me, people stealing from me. Like, I just don't have time for it anymore. Like, it's just one of them things. So it's just like, I'm just learning to accept things for what it is and just leave it alone. You feel me? So with that being said, we're going to get into, you know what I'm saying, a situation. I am going to have a story time for this, but this is a big life update, and this is why it's been taking me so long to get this life update out to you guys, because it's like, and vlogging in general, because literally, like, every time I would go to vlog, it would always be something, like something would happen to where I had to stop. Like, I couldn't even pick up the camera, because now I gotta do this, now I gotta do that. But like, the day I was going to start the vlog, I literally found out that somebody had stole my car numbers, charged my car for like $400 and attempted $1,200. The $400 charge went through at a local Walmart, and the other one was on Walmart.com. And so my only, you know, the only thing that would make sense would have to be somebody close to me, and you know, for it to be something that happened in store. I know I work at Walmart, so it was just like, it would have to be somebody I know, because they would have had to add it to Walmart Pay, because you just can't hand key in a card. It's not going to work. It happens all the time. You know, like I said, I work on front end at Walmart. I'm a cashier. I work at the service desk as well. So, you know, I know these different types of things, and I know how this type of stuff goes. Like, you can't just hand key a card in. And so that means somebody would have to add it to Walmart Pay, you know, put my address in, my billing information and everything in. So basically, I had to narrow it down to who was in my car. It was between my friend Jaden, who was on the phone with, my friend Jada, and my ex-best friend. And so I was like, you know, it was just them three. I'm like, they would never do nothing like that. But basically, long story short, it was my ex-best friend. We've been best friends for 14 years. And it was like, y'all can kind of tell by the way I'm like, the energy changed, because it's just like, it's one of them things where it's just like, what? Like, you know, and it's crazy because, you know, it came across my mind, but I quickly pushed it away. You know, when I was explaining to everybody the situation, they're like, you know, Lexi, like, it was just too good to not, like, it sounded too good to not be true that it was her. Like, you know, just the way that things was going between our friendship, like, we wasn't really talking that much. She had a baby as well. She had a baby. I think her son's 3 months now. He was born in the end of June. So June, July, August, September. He's probably going on 4 months now. He's actually about to be turning 4 months. So, yeah, our friendship was already rocky. You know, her relationship with her family is basically tarnished. She's painted this beautiful picture of just to her baby daddy family, you know, about how her family is. And, you know, she's like, I won't say beautiful picture, but something that they can just believe, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a whole lot. We're not gonna really talk about it too much. I'm gonna have a story time, and, you know, in detail eventually once everything gets resolved. But basically, she just stole from me. I let her sit in my car when she came back from maternity leave. We both worked at Walmart. She got fired, but I let her sit in my car on her 15, and she actually, I guess, went into my wallet, took a picture of my card. And that was since I want to say that was since August. Yeah, it was when I started school. So that was about in August when that happened. And she just tried to charge the card on September 13th is when all this originally happened. She charged the card at Walmart, and that was the first time she charged it. So to me, at first, it wasn't making sense. I was like, you know, if it was her, you know, she been had my card information. But of course, she was gonna wait until she got fired. And the day that I'm assuming that she did it, she did not come back to work that day. She went on lunch, and she texted me and told me she wasn't gonna come back to work. So it was just like, you know, when we got the security footage from the people at Walmart, and I looked at the picture, it was her in her to make sure, you know, nobody's out there so they can't hear me. It was her and her baby daddy. You know, he was standing right behind her, and you know, they're just at the register using my card, you know. And I saw the picture. Well, first I think my mom seen it first, because the lady, she showed us, but I think my mom looked first, and mom just started shaking her head. And then when I looked, I was like, are you serious? Because the lady, she came back, you know, we gave her a description, and she just came back and she was shaking her head. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I looked, I was like, my heart, y'all, my heart shattered into like 10 million pieces. Let me lock the door because I don't want my sister to come in and interrupt. Okay, my heart, like, I kid you not, my heart shattered into like 10 million pieces. And it's not even about the money, it was just the principle of it, because you're supposed to be my best friend. Like, you're supposed to be the person who's with me to the end. Like, you're supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to be us against the world. Like, I know you got a baby, and I know you got a baby daddy, like, I know all that, but it was supposed to be us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Literally, we've been best friends since we've been 4 years. Sorry, on my SD card, but I'm about to turn 18 next week, so 14 years. And it's just like, you wouldn't expect that from, you know, somebody who's so close to you. And you know, it's just, it's one of them, it's like a very, very hard pill to swallow. Is that the right word? I don't know, but it's just one of them things. It's just like, you know, at first when I saw it, you know, I was in shock. And I was like, are you serious? You know, my heart was just like beating so fast, and I just kind of got this overwhelming, it came over me instantly, because I was like, damn, because we had just fell out this time last year, like the end of October after my birthday. We fell out. We wasn't talking for like 2 months, and I feel like, you know, when all that happened, I probably should have let her go then, because she showed me who she was, and I, you know, I looked past it, and I didn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it, and I forgave her, because that's just how I am. I forgive and I forgive and I forgive. No matter how much it hurts me, I'm gonna forgive you, because that's just the kind of person I am. Like, I'm so forgiving, and I'm just too understanding. Like, I just, you know, so I probably should let her go then, because, you know, she said a lot of things that didn't have to be said. And so I feel like that's where I made the mistake, was letting her back into my life, because it was just too many things that was happening. Like, even though that's the first time we ever fell out for real, you know, things was happening in the past where I feel like she was putting people before me, and not even just random people, but like her boyfriends. You know, she was just constantly like, you know, and it's like, it's so many different scenarios that I could go into with that, but I'm not going to, because that's not really what this video is about, but more so me giving us a life update. So I can kind of tell you a little bit of stuff about it. But, you know, I feel like I should have let her go a long time ago. And if you guys have been paying attention in my last couple of like life updates and stuff, I'm talking about, you know, letting people go who's not good for me, you know, toxic people. And she was like one of the people I was talking about, because, you know, it's exhausting trying to be somebody's friend when they're not giving you the same energy in return. Like, I don't get the same energy from her. I feel like I've always been more a friend to her than she is to me, but I thought I was just tripping, and I thought I was just doing too much. But clearly I wasn't, because if it was so easy for her to just throw them years of friendship down the drain, obviously I was not tripping this entire time, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, at first I was in shock, and then I went to the car, you know, because we were driving 2 separate cars, me and my mom, and I cried for like maybe like the first 20 minutes. And then after that I was just angry. I was mad, I was furious, you know, which is expected, because if anything, she could have just came to me and asked. She's came to me and she's asked for money before, and I've given it to her without. She would ask me for $5 and I'll send her $20. Like, it's, you know, if I have it, you can have it as well. So it was just all so simple for her to come and ask me. But it's just like, you stole from me, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you don't do that. You don't do that to somebody who you consider to be your best friend, your family, who's welcomed you into their home. You slept in my bed. We probably took baths together when we were younger. Like, it's just one of them things. I felt like it was so grimy of her to do. And then for me, when I came to her about it, she was just acting so nonchalant about it, and like it didn't matter, like it wasn't a big deal, like I'm doing too much about the situation. And, you know, it's just like, it's weird, because, you know, she apologized, but I could tell it wasn't genuine. I wasn't really hearing. I told her shut the fuck up. I was like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm tired of you. Like, just be quiet. Like, I'm done. Like, I was like, you deserve to get beat up for this, because it was just, you know, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, I'm kind of over it at this point. You know, what's, you know, there's stuff currently taking place, and, you know, once all that's resolved, like, I'll probably never speak to her ever again in my life, because you just don't do stuff like that. Like, you just don't. And then so basically I confronted her about it, you know, then eventually, because she doesn't live with her parents, she lives with his parents. So his mom ended up contacting me, and you know, I talked to her about some stuff, and basically she was trying to convince me not to press charges. And so, you know, I was listening to her, and then I texted her just to hear her out, you know, because like I said, I'm very forgiving. I try to understand. I try just to know why. Like, instead of me just accepting stuff, I always want to know, why did you do this? Or why would you do, instead of just leaving stuff where it is, I just wanted to know why. Like, for some odd reason, I wanted to give her the benefit of doubt once again. I wanted to hear what she had to say, because a part of me felt bad for her, because the older her, she wouldn't do something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I know her, which honestly, I don't even know if I knew her for real. She could have just been putting on a big show for me. Like, at this point, I feel like, you know, what she was giving me the entire time was just a lie. I don't trust her. So I feel like, you know, everything she's told me ever since maybe 4 years ago, it's been a lie, to be honest. So yeah, but oh. But you know, when I spoke to her, and I was just like, you know, why did you do it? And it was just some BS excuse, and I was just like, you know, I wasn't really hearing it. So I did end up telling her that her boyfriend does not love her, and that they both have failed their child already, because for one, you guys are probably about to go to jail, and for two, you're stealing, like you're committing a crime. Then she had the nerve to tell my dad that I wasn't even her target. So in my head, like, that's telling me all I need to know. You're literally telling me, like, this is something that you're planning on doing. You're planning on committing a crime. You're planning on doing this to other people. She just wanted to test me out and see if it would work. So you know what I'm saying? It's like she already made her intentions like super clear. So it's just like, you know, I told her, I was just like, you know, I just basically was just like, he doesn't love you, you know, because he would not stand by and let you do this. He wouldn't stand by and cuss your parents out. Like, nobody who loves you, regardless of how they feel about your family, they just wouldn't do that. No, like, you know, and you know, he may be loving her in the best way he knows how, but she deserves more than what she's getting, and that's just bottom line in the story. You know, she deserves more, and you know, I stand by that, and I said what I said. So if you are watching this video, I already told her she deserves more. And you know, that's just like the end of that, you know what I'm saying? And then he called himself trying to confront me about it when I told her whatever it was I told, and I laughed at it, because I was just like, you know, like, you thought you ate that, like, you really thought you ate that, like, you trying, like, the way he addressed me was like, hey bitch. He was like, hey bitch. And I'm just like, what? Like, who are you talking to? And I was just like, I didn't even respond. So I'm just looking at the message, and I'm like, so I texted him, I was like, get your nigga, like why is he texting me? Like, I told not one lie. Like, everything I said was the truth, because I told her, I was like, I don't really care about your feelings anymore. I don't care how this is gonna make you feel, because I've been biting my tongue with her for so long. I don't care. I no longer care about your feelings. I don't fuck with you no more. So I don't care about how this is gonna make you feel. I don't care if it's gonna hurt your feelings, or it's gonna get you upset or get him mad. I don't care about any of that, you know what I'm saying? That's no longer my concern. I'm done with you. You feel me? And you know, he was just basically saying how he didn't have a problem with me, and how, you know, everything he was posting on Snapchat was because he heard that me and my friends was talking about him. Well, guess what? I'm not the one who stole. You guys are in the wrong. You feel me? You guys are in the wrong. You guys stole from me. So if I want to talk my shit, I can. But you guys should have nothing to say, because you stole from me. I didn't steal from you. I did nothing wrong in this situation. Feel me? I've been nothing but genuine to Kim. I've been nothing but genuine. Our entire friendship, literally nothing but genuine to her. So it's just like, for you to do something like that is weird. And then he's just standing right there. He never once apologized to me until, I think I told his mom that he never apologized to me. That's what I told that to. And he was just like, I don't know. He was like, I do apologize, but da-da-da-da. And it's just like, I just don't want to hear it, because you guys aren't sorry. You know, she apologized again, but she only apologized because his mom made her. And it was just like, you know, it's just not genuine. I know it's not genuine, and I just feel like our whole friendship has been a lie. You know what I'm saying? So I truly do wish her the best, though, and I hope that, you know, one day that he finally just becomes a man, and you know, she becomes the mother that her child needs, and that she just opened her eyes a little bit, and he opened his eyes too, because they could be meant to work out, but they just need to find their way. They need help. They need help. But ultimately, it is a very sad situation. Like, it does hurt not really so much anymore. Like I said, I'm kind of over it, but in the beginning, I cried a lot. Like, I haven't cried about it in like 2 weeks, but you know, when I had to make a decision about something, I cried so much. Like, I cried. Like, I was boohoo crying because it's just like, you was my bitch. Like, you was supposed to be here to the end. Like, I had so much plans I wanted with our friendship. Like, you was supposed to be there when I walked down the aisle. I was supposed to be there when you walked down the aisle. Like, it was supposed to be us until the end. You feel me? And it's like, she's been here through, like, literally, she's been in my life for 14 years. So she's been here with me through everything. So it's just like, to try to let, like, and I have a hard time letting people go. So trying to let that go, for me, I knew it was going to be an issue. But honestly, I learned, when we felt the last time, it was harder for me then, because it was just like, she was in my life for 13 years at that time. So it was like trying to get used to without her being there. But, you know, that's when I started to get close to my friends Jada and Jaden, and they helped me a lot through that. And that was when I kind of learned to be without her. And ever since then, you know, I always tell myself, you know, if we're not going to be friends, like, I'm going to be okay. You know, I lived without her before. You know, it was a long time ago, before I could even remember. But, you know, I did it, you know, so it would be cool. But, you know, I'm just very forgiving. And I know that I'm going to have to forgive her eventually in order for me to fully move on from the situation. And I moved on from it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know, what's done is done. I would never let her back into my space again. She would never be allowed past my front door. I don't want her within 6 feet of me. I don't want him within 6 feet of me, because I can no longer trust y'all. I just can't trust y'all. He owed me no loyalty. I could care less about him. But as far as she's concerned, she owed me the loyalty. And if anything, it was just so simple to ask. If she needed $1,000, I probably would have bought her $1,000 worth of stuff if she would have just asked me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the principle of the situation, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm genuine with everybody. Like, deep down in my heart, like, I'm the most genuine person you'll ever meet. You know, I always want the best for people. I always want to help people. I'm nothing but somebody who wants to help. So it's just like, when people do me wrong, it's kind of hard for me to accept it. But, you know, now that has happened, I accepted it. Like, it was like, it was a little hard, but, like, you know, it's, you know, I'm doing better and I'm doing okay. I rarely think about it now. It's just, I'm thinking about it now because I'm talking to you guys. But besides that, it's just like, I don't know. It's so crazy to me that you, like, what even came into your mind to do something like that? Like, I hope one day she just sits in her room and she cries because she just realized she made a terrible mistake. Because I was the last person that she truly had left, that I don't want to say that I didn't give up on her, but who was still going to be there no matter what. Yeah, her family would have still been there no matter what. But you feel me? I was still in contact with her. I was still, you know, I was being a friend to her. I was one of the last people besides his people that she had left, regardless of how I was feeling about her and, you know, what she was doing, you know, begging people for money. Yes, out here, like, we're not even going to get into all that. But regardless, I was literally still here for her. So it just feels like it was just a slap in the face, to be honest. But, like, that just taught me that you can never really trust anybody. And so now, you know what I'm saying, I trust my friends and all that, but I literally, like, when I'm out, I lock my wallet up. I rarely carry it in my purse with me, just because I no longer really trust people like that. Because if she could do that to me, then anybody could do anything to me. And it's just like, I bought me a taser, I bought me pepper spray. Let me get my taser, it's cute. Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna do it while I'm sitting right here. I don't know how far it goes, but this is my pepper spray, and I've been meaning to get this stuff anyways, because I get off of work late and I'm always by myself running around. So I've been needing to get this anyway, but I got it now. I got me some cute pepper spray from Amazon, and then I got me a taser. I don't know if I want to do it though. I don't know how far it goes. I'm just gonna do it this way. Oh shit, that sounds like it's gonna fucking hurt. But yeah, it's cute. It's really cute. So I got me a taser and some pepper spray. But yeah, it was a big learning lesson for me, and a huge eye-opener, because I'm very naive, you know what I'm saying? Even like when everybody was like, you know, Lexi, I think it's her, I was like, no, she wouldn't do that, even though it clearly was her. And then even looking at the picture, I'm literally looking at her on the surveillance footage, and I'm like, she would never do me like that. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm telling myself, I'm like, she wouldn't do me like that. Like, this is fake. Like, this, like, I literally, like, I was in such denial about it, because it was just like, I wanted to believe so bad that she would never do me like that. Like, have y'all ever been in a situation like that that like no matter what like that person has done to you, you still just can't believe it. Like you still don't believe it, you know what I'm saying? And you still have love for that person. Like I still have love for her. Like how could I not? You know, it's been 14 years. You know, I don't hate her. I don't hate her. You know, I don't like her, and I feel like, you know, she's very fake and she's very conniving and she's grimy. And if you're watching this video, you're very grimy, and that's just something you don't do. I wish you the best, but you're very grimy, and you know, you reap what you sow, for one, and for two, what don't come back to you comes back to your children. My granny always told me that. Be careful how you treat people, because it may not come back to you, but it's going to come back to your kids. So just be mindful of what you're out there doing, you know. Stop stealing from people. Stop begging people for money. Stop putting on a show, because it's going to catch up to you. You know, you can't lie, but because like, you know, when you start lying, you got to keep up that lie. You know, that's literally what's happened to her over the past 2 years. She has to upkeep this big ass lie, and it's annoying. But of course, I do wish things could have turned out differently, and I wish it could have went any other way but this. You know, I would have wanted our friendship to work out. You know, like I said, I wanted her to be in my life. You know, I wanted her to be there when I had my first child, when I walked in the aisle. I wanted her to be there, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, that's not going to happen, you know. But, you know, people are in your life for seasons, you feel me? So obviously, she wasn't meant to be in my life anymore. God only wanted her to be in my life for a certain amount of time. And that's fine. I wanted her to be a lifelong friend, but that's something I have to accept. I can't keep dwelling on that, and I can't feel bad about it, and I can't keep, you know, I just can't, like, you know, it's all in God's plan, you feel me? You know, and just understanding, like, me understanding when to let go is, like, becoming a big thing for me now. Like, even with situations right now, like, I'm trying to convince myself to just let it go. Like, let this situation go, let that person go, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just, you know, like I said with our friendship, you know, feeling like I'm the only one putting in effort, I shouldn't have to feel like that. Or feeling like it just wasn't equally, like I shouldn't have to feel like that. But I'm just so thankful for, you know, I have other friends like my friend Ashley and my friend Zai, my friend Kazaya all the way in Florida. I talked to her about it because she knows my ex-bestie, so she knows her. My friend Trey, Jaden, my friend Ashley, I don't know if I mentioned her. Who else? Just my friends, you know who you are. I love y'all. And then Jada and Jaden, they're like my besties. I was low-key calling them that for the past couple months, even before the situation happened, because it's just like, and I tell them this all the time, it's just like, me and my ex-best friend, we've been best friends for 14 years, and they have been more of a friend to me than she has in our entire friendship. You know, I never noticed that until she's completely gone out my life now, that I could see that, you know, she wasn't really a true friend. You know, maybe sometimes, you know, things were cool, but, you know, it wasn't equal energy, you know, it wasn't equally, you know what I'm saying? And I see that now. I didn't know what it felt like to have people close to you who was so genuine and, you know, who truly cared. I didn't know what that was like, because I didn't have that. I thought what I had was the best, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Clearly it wasn't, because she went completely behind my back and she betrayed me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just so thankful for my friends. I tell them all the time, like, I really love y'all, and I truly do hope that they could stay in my life forever. Like, I don't really know, because clearly people switch up like that, you know, people get a nigga and they switch up like that, or, you know, people change, you know, and it's okay. Change is okay. Like I said, she probably wasn't meant to be in my life forever anyways. If it wasn't this situation, we probably was just gonna fall off, because we were already falling off anyways. So, you know, I understand, you know, she has a baby, so things are gonna be different, you know what I'm saying? She has another responsibility. I wasn't looking to be her priority, because I knew I wasn't going to be. But, you know, it's a lesson. It's a life lesson. And, you know, with the good times, I'm glad we had some good times, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my childhood was fun, but that's something I'm going to have to leave in the past, because everybody can't come with you to the top. Everybody, you know, you can't bring everybody with you, because not everybody wants the best for you, you know what I'm saying? So you can't bring everybody with you. So that was just God letting me know that, you know, you're getting to a different point in your life where you're gonna have to make some sacrifices, and you can't take everybody with you. You're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to choose your, not I won't say choose your battles, but you're gonna have to start putting yourself first versus everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself first. And I did that, and everything just was so clear to me. So I'm so glad that, you know what I'm saying, that God showed me who she was, because if that didn't happen, I probably would have just, we still would have been talking. Literally, we still would have been talking. But that's it on that. I really don't want to talk about it anymore. This will probably be the last time I talk about it, probably until the story. If I even do the story time, I probably won't even do it because it's just so irrelevant. I feel like I don't want to keep talking about it. It's annoying, and I'm over the situation. It's dumb, it's childish. It was childish for her to do what she did, so I just don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm kind of over it, you know what I'm saying? What's done is done. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. You know, if she goes to jail, she goes to jail. If she don't, she don't. But whatever. But next on the list before I do close this video out, we finna turn up and y'all finna catch the birthday vlogs. My birthday is next week and I turn 18. So excited. I'm gonna be in ATL. I went to Atlanta for my 16th birthday. Did y'all see how my energy just changed? I went to, hold on. I went to Atlanta for my 16th birthday 2 years ago, and it was really fun, but it was raining like almost the whole entire time we were there. I think it's gonna be like good the entire time, so I'm super excited. I have a lot of things planned. We're gonna be catching a flight. We're not driving. We're gonna be Ubering everywhere, and it's just gonna be so fun. I'm just ready to live it up. I'm ready to get drunk. I'm gonna be drunk the whole trip. Let me stop, because my mama watching this, she gonna be like, you finna be what? Because she already told me not to drink. But yeah, I've only been drunk 2 times and it was fun. Like, and it's like I'm not even a regular, like, to where I'm like falling out on the ground, throwing up. Like, it wasn't even like that. It was just strictly like good times. I'll probably post it at the end of this video just to kind of give you guys a little more update. I showed you guys me in Dominican in my vacation vlog, but that was fun. But Charlotte was fun too. I went to Charlotte about a month ago. That was fun. It was like a little girls trip that we went on, and it was very fun. Like, the vibes were good. Ooh, my eye vision. I haven't worn lashes in like a month, so excuse that. But yes, it was fun. And you know, we were playing like a lot of drinking games. Like, we took a shot before we went out. I smoked the weed for the first time as well, and it was nasty. Like, I didn't like it. I did like, and I was like, okay, you got it back. I'll stick to my hookah, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. I'll probably try it again far down the road. I'm not really like a, oh, I want to smoke weed. Like, I'm not really that. Y'all see I got the hookah, right? You know, people usually do smoke sessions with weed and stuff, but I don't smoke weed. So yeah, it was fun, and I'm just ready for my birthday. I'm ready to turn up and be with my girls. Like, it's just gonna be so fun. It's gonna be me, my 2 sisters, my friends Jada and Jaden, and basically like our family friend cousin Nene, and we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna try to vlog the entire thing, even my vacation prep. I feel like my period's coming. Last year I got my period directly on my birthday. I don't want to be on my period the entire time I'm there, so hopefully it comes by, like, let's see, I feel it a little bit, like I'm cramping a little bit like all day, so hopefully it comes between tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow's Thursday, so between then, that way I'll have like at least 5 days for it to go off. And because I get a wax on Friday. I've been waxing, y'all. That's something that I like, but I'm going on wax number 3, and I actually like it. I've been having little problems with it, like irritation and all that, but I think it's just because it's something new that my body has to get used to, because, you know, I'm not used to getting hair ripped out, obviously, except under my arms. I do wax under my arms, but not down here. So, but I like it a lot more. But we're gonna be doing like updating and, you know, giving a hygiene routine and all that very soon. You know, those videos are coming. What's in my purse is coming as well. And I do want to do a tempted to get my life together vlog. That's coming. A week in my life should be coming. An entrepreneur vlog should be coming, or like an entrepreneur day in my life, and then my birthday vlog should be coming as well. Then we're gonna be getting into the holidays, so maybe not what you call it, Halloween. I don't really, you know, I'm probably not gonna go trick-or-treating, but if I go to a Halloween party, you guys will see that as well. Ooh, maybe I should do like a, ooh, okay, never mind, y'all see that maybe. But I've been invited to like 2 Halloween parties, and then y'all see stuff on Thanksgiving. You guys will see vlogs. You know, holidays are coming around, the best time of the year, so you know it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So yes, that's what's going on at my birthday. My birthday's coming up. I finally ordered everything. I ordered my shoes. I ordered like 3 pairs of heels, ordered like a couple of dresses that I might wear, ordered a little bit of clothes. I'll probably do most of my shopping when we go to Atlanta, because they have a decent clothes. They have a lot of like better clothes in there. Not at Lenox Mall, but there's another mall I went to when I was there the last time, and I liked them all a lot better. I still gotta find me a makeup artist though down there. I'm gonna do my own hair, but I need to find me a makeup artist to do my makeup for the day of my birthday. So yeah, but you're not gonna see all that. I'm very excited. I'm just ready. I'm ready to just have fun and to get a break, you know, from doing hair, from work, from school. I'm just ready. So yes, that is the end of the video, you guys. Thank you for tuning in and listening to me ramble, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully I'm back for real on YouTube. I've literally missed talking to you guys. I haven't done a sit down video in ages. I usually vlog, but I just miss talking to you guys, and I feel like I needed something one-on-one versus being in the car. I feel like it was just a little mixy, but you know, this is just literally one-on-one. I'm talking to you guys. You guys can listen to me. It's not a lot of mixing up going on. It's just me and you feel me? So I really did miss you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be giving you updates throughout vlogs, you know, with different things like that, with different things and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys later. It's your girl Alexis Simone. If you didn't know me, now you know me. You got a little bit of inside scoop. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell to be notified when I post. We're on the way to 5,000 subscribers. Can y'all believe that I said I wanted 50K by the end of the year and I'm only at 5,000? But it's because I haven't been consistent at all this year, so that's my fault. But you know, it wasn't my time clearly, so we're gonna try to make it work now. But thank you guys for supporting me as always. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.